Sige, the reason, excuse me, because I'm kind of sick right now. The reason why I wanna record myself this tonight, this afternoon, kasi na-inspire ako dito sa interview ni Michelle Fan with Zoe Unlimited, and where she was talking about her trajectory to stardom, kasi grabe talaga yung um, rise niya to stardom. I think she was the first influencer ever. I think she even coined the term influencer. And the success that she got as a makeup beauty guru was really incomparable. As in, watching her interview, parang Lancome um, collaborated with her, and then L'Oreal even created a brand with her from scratch. So, tapos bigla siya nawala about 10 years ago because parang sa bilis nung trajectory niya, she also had this like these realities and challenges that she had to face, and trauma that was resurfacing, and I kinda can relate to her story because the past few months, actually since 2025 started, I am also looking back to my life, and I felt like the last 10 years was really a very, parang I was hidden, or I kinda disappeared from, I don't know if I was the one who disappeared, to be honest, or yung world that I built was the one to be destroyed. Either way, who I was and the world that I was living in are now gone, as in it was like a death or a destruction of sorts, which I think started 10 years ago in 2015 when my mom died all of a sudden. Uh, on the on the day that my dad came home after 30 plus years working abroad, um, nag for good na siya dapat. Uh, and then on that day that he arrived, we picked him up from the airport. That night, my mom fell into a coma, and then she was in coma for 7 days, ICU, and then she was gone. So that was a very traumatic experience for me. And at the same time, 2 weeks after that, my long-term relationship ended. My ex decided to leave me for good. We were in a parang cool off stage nung time na yun, but yun nga, 2 weeks after my mom was buried, he decided na parang, okay, I guess it's time for us to separate, which, looking back now, I guess it had to happen that way. Kasi back then, I was the type of person who would fight to the death hanggang dulo. Talaga. Um, for the people that I love, and I guess it had to happen that way. It was cruel, ha. It was very cruel. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, but I guess it had to happen that way, na nawala yung mommy ko, and 2 weeks after he decided to separate. Kasi otherwise, parang pag tinignan, kahit kasi ako noon, kahit na gaano ko ka-martyr, looking back, even at that very moment na nakaluhod ako sa harapan niya, parang ang tanga-tanga ko lang if I fought for him pa at that point because I lost everything and he was deciding to leave. So, yun, I guess it had to happen that way kasi nga otherwise, ilalaban ko talaga siya. So, ayun, kasi, ayun nga, back then, I was the type of, actually hanggang siguro mga 2023 or 2024, I was the type of person who would willing to go to zero as in sumalpak sa lupa basta panindigan ko lang or ipaglaban ko lang yung gusto ko, which is wrong. So yeah, and it all happened in 2015, and since then, like in terms of work, relationship, family, friends, even talagang shook us talaga yung that entire decade. My entire 30s was just a series of parang heartbreak, travels, finding myself, going everywhere, doing whatever I want. As in, I don't know if I was spiraling down or spiraling up because at some points I know that I did a lot of unbelievable and like bucket list type of things in my 30s kasi that was when I started traveling alone, like backpacking. At first it was all, all over the Philippines, mostly sa norte. So it was really, I was climbing mountains, I was riding habal-habal, boat, yung mga katig, yung walang ganun na boat to like remote islands and staying there without accommodation, knocking on strangers' houses to sleep over, and then having to sleep in a police station kasi naiwan kami ng bus, yung mga ganon. And I was like inviting random people or joining random people in their travel. So it was really crazy. Um, I was also able to backpack Southeast Asia. So Indochina. So I was doing cross country for 2 months na naka 60 liters. Backpack lang. For 2 months to ha, na wala akong work, and I don't know how I did it. There were a lot of like visa runs, border patrols, mga muntik nang hindi makakross, muntik nang ma-detain, ganyan. I think I even had COVID. I think I was one of the first to have COVID then kasi that was in December 2019 to January 2020. So, as in, grabe talaga. I rode motorcycles without knowing how to drive. And I was alone ha. I wasn't with anyone. Nabangga pa ako at some point. And yung may-ari ng motorcycle rental couldn't speak English. So, when I called their phone number, nung nabangga ako, na hindi ko alam din kung nasan ako, parang naawa na lang din sila siguro sa akin. So parang sige, hindi na nila ako pinagbayad, but the motorcycle was really broken. So grabe. It was also the decade in my 30s that I launched my brand, Love PH. So that was also successful during its run. So it was a small coffee distribution business. But I had to stop kasi bumalik sa normal yung buhay, and I found out things about the coffee sources. So I'm still trying to get that off the ground. Hindi ko pa rin siya binibitawan. I'm hoping sometime this year matuloy na siya. And totoong single origin na yung ibebenta ko. So, yeah. So yun, so I feel like my 30s was really all about exploration and just getting to know myself. And yun nga, last year was Kasi I started my 30s in Mandaluyong, and now I'm back in Mandaluyong kasi for a while I moved to Sukat, uh, sa unit na nakuha ko na never ko nakita. So lumipat ako doon for I stayed there for a year, over a year din. Siguro 1 year, 6 months, ganyan. Before I decided to have it rented out and move back here in Mandaluyong. So, and now I'm back. And it felt like, ano ba, parang, I don't know, parang ang dami lang talaga nangyari in my 30s, and I can't wait to get into my 40s because I feel like I know myself more and I trust myself more, and kung meron man akong may experience na mas mahirap than what I had to go through in my 30s, parang feeling ko, kaya ko na yun. I still had to recover financially because last year was really a bad year for me. Medyo I miscalculated a lot of things last year. But I'm slowly going back to work. I am trying to get employed, but my heart is not really in it 100%. So yun, I'm just really excited, and I'm having my first shoot tomorrow. The first shoot that I led, um, with my longtime client din naman. So tomorrow yun, I'm praying for a very smooth and successful shoot. Medyo challenging yung brand, but kinaya naman ng team. I'm still learning my way and figuring out my way around managing clients and suppliers. So, and I have another one coming. Yung isang to naman is excited din ako sa kanya because I'm working with really fresh blood in terms of a creative team. Pero nararamdaman ko kasi yung gigil sa kanila. So, natutuwa naman ako dun, and they're from a different industry kasi, and siguro during my corporate life or creative corporate life, I take pride in finding talents. So marami akong hires before sa team ko na that really flew. Yung talagang umakyat talaga sa mga careers nila. So I'm really proud of that. I guess that's a skill of mine, finding talent. So I'm hoping na this team that I'm forming with this new account would also flourish, and I'm excited to work with them and train them in terms of being a creative. So yun, so excited lang ako with all the possibilities you know that can happen. And ayun, I don't know if I will upload this to my channel, but ewan ko, parang I'm just really happy where I am right now. It's not yet the perfect spot. I still have to recover. Yun nga, I still have to recover financially. I'm still single. I haven't really dated a lot since 2020. The last relationship I was in was 2022. 2022. So medyo matagal-tagal na rin. And that was really short. And that really is a story of its own kasi nabaliw talaga ako doon. But yeah, anyway, ayun lang. I'm just really excited, and I just really got inspired with Michelle Fan, and I'm not her follower, but I'm excited, and I look forward to what's in store for us. It's a comeback season namin in our 40s. So